Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Miami Dolphins. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Hey, check that. Street.
Out to the left here to Reed. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a so that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Now Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stroud will run the option left. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pierce will try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up, because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And his kick is indeed good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. In motion left, Hill. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That is caught. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Achane. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Tua. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Rolling to his left. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. Foster Moreau from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
After 1, 7-3 the score. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none too plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down, it's Lambert. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, smash Bronco.
Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
First down.
In motion left, that's Reed. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Stroud will look to throw once more. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
19 Lions.
Stroud now on second down. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Stroud looking to change the play. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Texans have regained the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit. Inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On play action, here's Tua. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
21G, 21G.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Check match, check match. Good.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lambert on a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Go.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, Hey, check that street.
They'll run on first down. Lambert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Lambert. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Open man, he's got Reed. Touchdown, Texans. Jaden Reed, 33 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Tua now on first down. Out route to Hill, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Tua to try again on second down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Dolphins 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward. Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Tua now on first down. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down. Play action, now it's Tua. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Achane. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Tua going to throw. Flushed out right. And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Stroud. Connects with Kittle underneath. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 28.
After the turnover, it's Tua. This pass complete to Higgins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Will Anderson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, in my time in football, I've yet to see a playbook that draws up offensive plays designed to lose yardage. A running play loses yardage on first down. They try and throw it, take a sack on second down. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Touchdown, Miami. Elijah Higgins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Stroud here on third and long. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Stroud looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. They'll send Reed in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try the left side. It's Lambert. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Now Tua. This is intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. On first down, it's Lambert. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Pierce. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
To number 28.
Second down and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Being chased out left. Looking deep here for Dobbs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15 yards.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Will Anderson, his 2nd sack of the night. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Tua. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Tua. This is caught by Waddle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Throwing Tua. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That'll be caught by Hill. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. There's Tua. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
This is 3rd and goal.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tanner Muse with him. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. In all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Tua. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Will Anderson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
All right, let's go.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And the Texans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.